Hi guys, my name is Max Whittle and I graduated from the sports journalism course at Solent University in 2014. My career highlight so far absolutely has to be working for Sky Sports. First as a reporter in January at the Paris game for the NBA. But then really my dream, and it always has been, was to host a studio show, and that happened on the 1st of March this year. It was a 6-hour show, 2 NBA games to cover, and it was just so much fun. You can't imagine when you walk into the set and you see everything that you might have done on work experience before and thought, I really want to be in that seat. It was an honour really, and I'm super grateful for it, and can't wait to do more. How did you become a Sky Sports presenter? That's quite hard to answer. Chasing, meeting. I was a presenter for Give Me Sport, which is a company on Facebook doing NBA videos. I built a show reel and the NBA actually put me forward to Sky. I screen tested, I didn't get the job. I persisted, I kept meeting people there, and eventually I got some work there. That's the game. You have to chase and network. That's how I got it. How did Solent University prepare me for my career? Well, when I started this course, I assumed it would just be writing, and I was there to learn how to write. When I walked in on the first day, there were studios everywhere, TV and radio, and I just fell in love with that. I could go and hire a studio out, which I did. I started my own podcast. We had a show on Radio Sonar, and I think that really prepared me the most. The news days as well. So you had the radio show, which was a 2-hour program. It felt like a live event for us, right? And that's replicating work conditions. Also, being pushed by my lecturers to get work experience, that set me up for jobs after university. So it's being proactive, but also those facilities and the reenacting of live events that really helped me. What did I like about the course? Well, I'd say I really liked, again, the facilities that we had, but the introduction of the news days in my final year, which I know is a regular thing as part of the course now, where we had an entire day, 9 to 5, there was deadlines, and that's what I loved, to get guests onto a radio show, to write a script for a bulletin, to have to go into the studio and record at a certain time, bang on noon, bang on 1 o'clock. You had to hit deadlines, you had to write well. What's my favourite memory from Solent? In my final year, I was asked by my lecturers in TV if I'd like to be part of Hampshire Cricket's new TV show, and it was for YouTube actually, and they basically had seen some of our work, and they'd spoken to our lecturers, and our lecturers had said, look, they want to do some content every week, go down to the cricket ground, interview players and coaches, and that was a real honour for me because that was an established county cricket club. I was going to be working with some of my best friends on the course, Alex and Gracie. We used to go down to the ground, film, edit, and come up with all sorts of show ideas. And we were working with professional athletes, and that was really cool before we graduated. What tips would I provide for people that want to get into this industry? Well, the first thing I would say is you never know who you're impressing at that point in time. If you're in a room for a job interview, or you're just meeting someone that you don't even know is in the industry, or you're going for a screen test, always be on your best game, on your A game. Prepare well, prep as much as you can, because even if you don't get a role somewhere at some point, you might have impressed someone in that room that liked you, and that will lead to jobs in the future. I've got one job to the next because I've met people at that company and just been nice to them. That's the first thing. That's the most simple thing I can say. Be nice to your colleagues, be nice to the people that you meet. Be open-minded. This industry will not take you to the path you want directly. If you want to be a presenter on TV, you have to go through so many different layers. Producing, writing, you might work in radio first, as I did. There's so many ways to get there. And I think the most important thing I can say, and I wish someone had told me this, is don't compare yourself to anyone else. It doesn't matter how many followers someone else has, and that is a really big thing in today's industry. It's all about Instagram following. Am I verified? Don't get bogged down in that. Whether it's good feedback or bad, just don't take it too seriously. Don't compare yourself to others. You will have your own path in this industry, and really, if you want to do it, go for it. It's a great industry. You meet so many people, and honestly, you get to be part of sports history. You get to be part of it, and you get to see it up close, and I think that's fun in the end. Good luck.